Welcome! Today, we are going to learn how to play the wonderfully chaotic card game, Anomia.
You know that feeling, right, when the word is right there on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't get it out? Well, this quote perfectly captures that hilarious, frantic moment. And that, right there, is the heart of Anomia. So yeah, it's a super fast-paced party game that's perfect for 3 to 6 players. In this explainer, we're going to get you up and running so you can dive right into your first game.
All right, first things first, what are you actually trying to do in this game? Your goal couldn't be simpler. Win the most cards. And you do that by being the fastest person during these key moments called a face-off. We'll get to what that means in just a second.
Now, let's get this thing set up. And don't worry, it's so easy, it'll take you, 30 seconds? Just grab one of the decks that comes in the box and give it a really good shuffle. Then, split that deck into 2 smaller piles. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just place them right in the middle of the table so everyone can reach.
And those are your draw piles. That's where everyone is going to be grabbing cards from for the whole game. And believe it or not, that's it. You're all set up and ready to go.
All right, setup's done. Now for the real fun. Let's break down how a turn works.
So, when it's your turn, it all starts with one simple action. You draw a card. You can pick from either of those 2 draw piles in the center, doesn't matter which one.
Now, you don't look at it first. The moment you draw it, you flip it over face up right in front of you. It's got to be a quick, clean flip so that everyone at the table sees it at the exact same moment. That little stack of cards you're building in front of you is called your play pile. If you already have a card there, the new one just goes right on top. And here's the most important thing to remember. Only the top card of your play pile, the one everyone can see, is active.
Right, so everyone's just flipping cards. What's the big deal? Well, this is where things get interesting. The real action happens when the symbols match.
The second you flip your card, your eyes need to scan the table. If the symbol on your top card matches the symbol on anybody else's top card, bam, you are immediately in a face-off. This is the absolute core of the game.
So what is a face-off? Well, the 2 of you with the matching symbols are now in a race. You have to shout out a valid example for the category written on your opponent's card. That's the key part. Not your own card, but their card. The first one to blurt out a correct answer wins. And as a prize, you get to take their top card.
That card you just won, you put it into a separate pile next to you, face down. This is your winning pile, and it's literally how you keep score. These are your points.
But wait, it gets even crazier. When you take your opponent's card, what happens? It reveals the card that was underneath it, right? Well, if that newly revealed card symbol now matches someone else's card at the table, another face-off starts right then and there. This is called a cascade, and trust me, it can cause some wild chain reactions.
And just when you think you've got it, they throw in wild cards to add to the chaos. If you draw one of these, you place it in the middle. It shows 2 different symbols. If any 2 other players happen to have those symbols on top of their play piles, they suddenly have to face off against each other. It's a great way to stir up some trouble.
Okay, so you've been shouting answers, winning cards, maybe losing some. How does this all end?
It's really straightforward. The game just keeps going until both of those draw piles in the center of the table are completely gone. When that happens, the game is over. Everybody counts up the cards in their winning pile, and the player with the most cards wins.
Before you jump in, here are just a couple of helpful rules and tips that'll make your first game go perfectly smooth.
First, about flipping cards, remember to do it quickly. The idea is for everyone to see the card at the exact same instant. Second, what happens if there's a tie? If 2 players shout out a correct answer at the same time, a third player who isn't involved flips over a new card from a draw pile, and the 2 tied players race to give an answer for that category. And finally, a small note. If you're playing with just 3 players, the rules suggest removing all the cards of 2 symbols from the deck before you even start. It just helps make sure more face-offs happen.
And that's really all you need to know. You are now totally ready to play Anomia. It's a game with simple rules where all the fun comes from thinking under pressure.
So, I guess the only question left is, when those symbols match and the pressure is on, are you going to be quick enough, or is your mind just going to go completely blank? There's only one way to find out. Enjoy the game.